Hello everyone, welcome to the Codeness. In the previous video, I have successfully installed all the dependency. Now in this video, I have to create the .environment variable files for accessing the URLs and the ports. So just open the project where you have created. So I'm going to derive project Node.js and the customer API. And I open this project now. So here I have installed all created the project. Now I'm creating the .env file. So click on the new button .env. Now the file is open. So I have created a variable for port equals to 5000. Then another variable mongo underscore URL for MongoDB URL. So how we get the MongoDB URL? So first of all, I have to type here Mongo and click here. Now add connection. This is the URL. So first of all, I'm copying this URL and paste here hyphen. Now give the new connection name. So I'm giving my connections. Then save and connect. So the connection is created. I have to create the database. So right click here and give the database name. So I'm giving my database. And then connection, then we give the connection name customers. So I have created the database with the name customer. So I'm copying this name and just paste here. So in this way you have to create your .env file and set the URL and the port number. Now I'm going to create the server file where our application is started. So I have to right click here, and give the name of server.js. Now constant express is equals to required express. Make sure it now we can use for required .NET env file to read the configuration for the port and URL. So then config constant port process. Now I'm reading the port from .env file, then port. If this port is not available, then I am hard coding some other port number. Maybe the port is set or not. So if it's not set, then it will take this port. Now I'm creating one method to start the server. So constant start async. I'm using the async method. Then before creating, we have to create the app. Then app is equals to express. Now app dot listen. So it listen on this port. So I have to mention the port. Now I can write in console.log. I can write server is running at http colon localhost dollar port. So here I can got to know which port is the our server is running. Now you can call the start method. Now your server file is ready to use. Now I can add this file, open packet.json file and edit here, type start node server.js. Then for node name I have to type dev. So we have successfully set up the packet.json file, environment variable and service.js file. So we have to run npm run dev. Now I have to check whether this API is working or not. So I am creating one test function app.get, comma, request response. Then response dot send API is working. Now I just copy paste this URL http slash. Just copy this URL, open any browser and just paste. If you get the API is working, that means you have successfully configured the Node.js project. In the next video, I am going to show you how to create the schema or how to create the database connection in Node.js. Thank you for watching this video.